Welcome back to the Grant Park Liquor Mart Education Center, where we are doing bistro-style soup and sandwiches, Manitoba Mushroom Growers Association. We've just put the wrap on our mushroom soup au gratin, slurpalicious, turned out beautifully. And now we're moving on to a mushroom Reuben. So this is a clever take on the Reuben.
Yes.
It's kind of hard to separate the Reuben from the corned beef, but we are doing that today with mushrooms.
We are.
We got a whole system going here.
Yes.
All right.
We're going to use a combination of mushrooms in this Reuben. We're going to use the white, which most people are familiar with,
Yep.
and the cremini.
Okay.
Which again, great way to introduce the dark mushroom
Something
into
new if you haven't tried it yet.
your repertoire of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little denser. Some people, once you go to the cremini, they say they really like that flavor.
And that's where they stay.
That's where they stay.
Okay.
So when we talk about mushrooms, a lot of people wonder, how do I get my mushrooms ready? Do I have to wash them? Do I not have to wash them?
You've got your mushroom. Can
I
I just
do.
see it for a second? It's just so cute.
Yes.
I love
Perfect
that
little
thing.
mushroom brush. If you don't have a mushroom brush, paper towels will work.
That's not as much fun, but okay.
What I do is just basically brush any of the growing medium off the mushroom. If you bought them in a pre-package, that's all you need to do,
Okay.
is just brush them. If you buy them in bulk, we do recommend that you rinse them first, blot them with paper towel, and then you're ready to
Now,
go.
do you ever need to peel a mushroom? This may be a silly question, I don't know.
Good question. Actually, some people have peeled them, some people don't. We really don't recommend it. You don't
I don't know
have
how
to.
you would do it.
Yeah, it's difficult. You don't have to, because again, the anything that's on them has all been sterilized.
Right.
It's like our milk is sterilized. The growing medium has to be sterilized. It's safe.
Now you have a cool way, you're going to show us a trick here on how
Yes.
to cut, because sometimes I do find it a bit awkward to cut the mushrooms, right?
Yeah, they're round, they roll around, so what do you do? So what I recommend is you just slice off a corner, put it on that flat edge, and then away you go.
Aha.
Slice your mushroom as thick or as thin as you like it.
Very
and
nice.
Again, this is going to be the meat, the meaty part
Sure.
of our Reuben.
Beautiful.
So we're going to move over here, and we're just going to show people quickly. This is sautéed mushrooms, of course, with garlic and butter.
Perfect color.
A little bit of a seasoning. I'm just going to add a bit of oregano
Okay.
to it, and you just want to stir that in. You don't want to heat the seasoning with it too much. You don't want it to lose the flavor.
Right,
So I
burn
just like
off.
to add that in right in the end.
Okay.
Yeah, just to get the heat. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just remove the mushrooms off, put them in a bowl,
Okay.
and I'm going to wipe out this, and I'm going to just use this for our Reuben.
So quick,
Okay.
easy,
Yep.
no
Quick
like
and easy.
pots and pans
No,
and
not at
various
all.
other things.
And we're
All
going to
right.
get a bit of margarine or butter
Okay.
going here.
All right.
Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is build our.
Okay, do I need to
Reuben.
butter this first, or can we just start loading some things on here?
You're going to start loading.
All right.
You're in charge of loading.
Now, Thousand
Yes.
Islands dressing,
Yes.
I have to profess, I did not realize that this was actually part of a classic Reuben sandwich.
It
We've got
is.
that going here today.
Yes.
Okay.
So we've got some Thousand Island, just again to coat the bread.
Okay.
This is a marble rye that we're using today.
Yes.
Again, you can use any type.
Okay.
The next thing you're going to do is you're going to put a piece of cheese.
This is Bothwell's jalapeno, or not jalapeno, horseradish cheddar.
Yes.
Okay, so we're just going to plonk that on like so.
Did you try a piece?
I haven't tried. Should I?
You should.
Okay.
Yes, just try it. Yes, it
Whoa.
has a bit of a kick.
It's there.
But it really is a nice flavor
Woo.
in this sandwich.
All right, let's go.
Okay, the next we're going to put a bit of sauerkraut.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so just kind of make it nice and even, I guess.
Yep. Make it even.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, we're going to, cook it up later. So the more, the better. It'll melt together.
You know,
Next is our favorite.
Got to have that.
Right? We're going to put our sautéed mushrooms, the meat. They add a really nice meaty texture into it. And then we're going to put another piece of cheese.
One more, okay.
On top,
So
and
we'll
of
just
course
take
the
that one.
cheese is what's going to glue the sandwich together.
Sure.
Top it.
Do we press it down?
Press it down a bit.
Press it down a little
Yeah.
bit, okay.
And then I'm going to just put butter on this side, and then we're going to flip it into the pan.
Okay.
And then I'm going to butter the other side.
All right,
So
perfect.
into the pan, down, and then we're going to brown. We want to grill that, toast it, get the cheese melted, sticks together,
So we're
glues
looking
the
at about,
sandwich.
I don't
2
know,
to 3 2 minutes.
'Kay.
Is all you need. Yeah, get it nice and brown. You can press it down.
That's my favorite part, is giving it the good
Yep.
old press.
Press it down. That lets you know that it's the cheese is melting, starts to ooze out, glue down.
And it all
Once it's
connects.
done, you flip it over, grill the other side, get the nice, again, brown on the other side, and your sandwich is done. It's
Looks
ready to go.
beautiful. It smells beautiful.
Yes.
It is beautiful. Mushroom Reuben.
Yes.
We're going to have a little bit more of that horseradish Bothwell cheese here.
Yes.
And then we're going to come back with matzo mushroom melt when we return on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by Manitoba Agriculture, Food and Rural Development.